So hold up. Just leaving this spot. I got a message here for those fresh waters right there. Jamaica, Guayaba, and Avena oatmeal water. Yo, so this video, I'm making it for my brother, Kenny. You know, my bro. I just want to say what's up, my bro. I needed to communicate with you and your other projects that you're representing and working with, and actually talk to the community as well. So, and I'll make this video short, quick, fast. So anyways, yo, I'm Slim G to everybody out there. My company is called Tocomex. We're tokenizing Mexico asset by asset. And we're all about power to the people, big time. I've been preaching a message for a long time on YouTube and helping people understand this tech, what it is, and the consensus algorithm, and the reason why it's important to be aware, like kind of like protecting your data. I mean, if it's going to be out there, at least sell it, maybe. So, anyways, fam, we're doing some big things. We've been around over 3 years, and then Kenny and I have been talking for a while, for over a year now. I actually met him down here in Mexico at the Greater Reset, and he is an amazing dude. He's actually an OG, like in just this tech. He's been building for a long time. Him and I both have some similar history. We were both building back on Steemit back in the day, which is now, it's called Hive. He actually comes to San Miguel a lot. He spends a part of the year in Mexico. He's part of the Greater Reset. He writes books. He's all about liberty, and waking the people up, ultimately. I'm not going to go into all the details, I mean, because, man, he has a lot of books. You know, they have like a way to, kind of like a newspaper article, you know, newspaper. It's really like a newspaper, really. So anyways, yeah, so we're working right now, the Zapata project. We're actually working with, actually, I'm going this way. That's right. I get a little distracted sometimes. I was thinking of this other cafe. I'm heading to a cafe right now to work. So we're actually working with the official heir, the direct heir, the grandson of Emiliano Zapata. You know, if you don't know who he is, well, he's a pillar of the Mexican culture and history. He is a legend for what he did, because I'll put it in a nutshell. He's doing work on he did work on a way higher level than what we're doing. And I feel like I'm only continuing on what he did in a modern way, but he basically went to the central powers that be the government of Mexico, the state, and took large portions of land that were owned by the few and decentralized it and fractionalized it and got it to the people, to the many. Instead of the few, it became for the many. And so he decentralized it and he empowered the people. Land and liberty, that's what he was all about, for the people, empowering the people. And so we're doing the same thing. For us, it's centralized powers like fiat currency versus decentralization, the people's money. And really us just waking up and deciding what we decide on how the value system is going to work. That's it. That's all it comes down to. We don't have to overcomplicate this thing. It's economics 101, supply and demand. And you know, fiat is unlimited. And so they control us and they rob us through that. They got everybody hooked on that rat poison. Thanks, Warren. So here's the Encendedor, or in it. I'm probably saying it wrong. I guess sometimes when I'm speaking Spanish, my Spanglish is terrible. So, yeah, that's the starter of Mexico. He started in Mexico. That's General Ignacio Allende. And speaking of, so the General Zapata, my partner Rumek, an amazing dude. He's in the history books of Mexico. He actually took care of Malcolm X, little Malcolm X, the only other Malcolm X after the main Malcolm X. the grandson as well. And they met a long time ago in the States. And then little Malcolm X, continued on his grandfather's mission. And there was only one thing he had left to do, and that was connect Latin America to his people, to the people. They were connecting black people to every other color. And the only, not color, but like races and countries and stuff. Because they were fighting racism and all that stuff. And so my boy and owner, Rumek, that's his organization, rumek.org. This man is a mover and shaker of Mexico. Anyways, I want to get too deep in the woods on that. One of my favorite rooftops here, Selena. I have a lot of videos and Instagrams up there. One of the best views of San Miguel and really great cocktails and stuff. So anyways, we're on mission. My boy, Rumek, he's connected to like all the founders of Mexico, basically. So I'm getting a little distracted here. So I'll try to bring it back and wrap this up. I'm not going to tell you my life story or the Tocomex life story in this video, but we're on mission, guys. We're on mission with you guys. We're doing official things. We're moving things, and we're actually getting ready to mint the people's coin. It's for Mexico, but it's beyond, because the Zapata strategy and model has actually been adopted by other militaries. And so, but we're going to do the same thing online and help free the people, the mindset, and wake them up, and get them their crypto, the Zapata crypto. We also have a Zapata collection coming, but it's huge because we're working with companies that are actually part of the resistance. Boeing, Pony Shoes, Mexico, and Las Portales Cafe, Mexico's biggest and oldest coffee grower and exporter out of Veracruz. And Rumek's been exporting his own brand from their coffee for close to 2 decades. And so these are like tight niche companies with us. Boeing is super tight niche. And they're all part of the resistance, and they'll be working with us in Zapata. So we're in IRL. We have a huge network. So Rumek is also the Rap Sindicato Internacional de Mexico, and it's huge. So some of the biggest bands like here that are famous is Panteon Rococo. That's one, and they're super close. Amazing story there that connects to Montezuma. Absolutely crazy. The official heir of Montezuma, who we'll be working with and tokenizing as well. But Zapata is our gold standard, and we're just getting started. Tocomex is going to have the people's coins. Okay? We also have the TMEX as well, and that powers our network, and that helps us do amazing things to grow and to grow our community through our mission, everything. So we want to hook up, and now it's time, and actually part of the Tocomex token and Zapata tokens, there's a percentage. I don't have it all. It's all on paper. You'll see it soon. I'm actually going to the cafe to work on those tokenomics. So you'll see in there that part of that is actually for community building and partnerships for doing all types of things. And we would like to see if you have anything for us that you would like us to use to give away and help get and build up the community. And so that's my main message. This is just kind of the starter. I wanted you to know that I'm super interested and I'm ready to work with you guys. Thank you for tagging me. Silk Road, Colt Dow. How could I forget that one? That's one of the big daddies there. So I have a lot more to research on the projects, but I know Kenny's behind them. And he's not just behind them, but he's super active in working them and just spreading the mission. And our visions align. That's the thing. These aren't just random projects that we're working with. We're aligning, with the cosmos. Because when you get aligned with the cosmos, well, that's when everything flows and there's harmony, and you're in the proper streams. You're not going against the current. You're going with the current, the right one. We go against the low vibrational frequencies, but in this case, it's all about going with the high vibrational frequencies. And so anyways, that's it, fam. I wanted to keep this short. You'll be seeing this metal with me every day because I have the mantle of Zapata on me. No joke. I went to Chinameca in Cuautla, Morelos, Mexico, I spent time with the Zapata family on the ranch. Oh my gosh, just absolutely blown away. Everything, just the energy, the spirit, the living movement that's still alive. Now we're gonna connect Web3 globally and as well as here in Mexico. And I'm telling you, the Sindicato, the raps, and oh my gosh, it's huge. I already went on 2 tours with Rumek. I combined Zapata and Rumek. That's so cool. Because actually, he has an airplane that's getting ready. It's a project called, it's a luxury line. It's private with one of his partners. It's called Rumek Zapata. It's a plane, luxury plane, private. So super, super dope, man. We got some crazy stuff going on over here. We're part of the resistance. And there's companies that are actually part of the resistance as well. We're going to move and shake Mexico, family, in Latin America. And we're going to connect with like-minded visionaries and use this technology for exactly what it should be used for the people. For the people, we're not going to let the same story replay, okay? We're not going to let the traditional ways of doing things by centralizing stuff in a few control the many. No, we have the freedom to dream and to believe and to be anything we want to be and to do what is right and to help humanity and push humanity in the right direction. And yes, use our time and our energy like this to do that, you know, to take the time out of the day to help others and to awaken the people. Here I am in the Alameda. But I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. I think I covered it. This is just getting the ball rolling. Please like, subscribe, share. If you want to earn TMEX token as well on Hedera, we don't care about the chain or the hash graph. We just use that technology because it's super easy to use to spread cryptocurrency. And there's a lot of really cool tech about it. And it's super, super user friendly. And we have really cool dApps already, but it has nothing to do with that. We're cross-chain, we're agnostic, we're all that. We're about connecting with everybody, with humanity, and working together. In fact, it's like cities. It's like, I see Hedera as just a city. And it's like, that's my city maybe, but I work with other cities and there's bridges. And that's what we do, is we build bridges through our relations, our connections, and we build trade. And that's how you build healthy economy. There's no shortage. There's nothing but plentiful. And that's exactly how you build economies. Everyone find their place, find what you're good at, find where you fit in, and let's start the trade. And the more we trade back and forth, of our values, our goods, our services, share yourself. You know, and that's what's so amazing about tokenization. Tokenization allows you to capture value that was just falling through the cracks, you know, and now you tokenize it, and now you can send it across these distributed ledger technologies in an instantaneous ways, with finality in seconds, with transparency, with security, with it's immutable. So, and you don't need a third party to decide for you what is what, you know. It's like, it's peer-to-peer, baby, power to the people, you know, and we'll decide, you know, what's valuable, what's not. Here we are at the Rosewood. I'm actually heading to this really cool, one of my favorite cafes down here. It has a beautiful rooftop. It's nice, has a good breeze coming through, good Wi-Fi, cocktails. They actually serve cocktails in, teas and coffees. Rosewood's pretty tight because you can get a day pass. And if you want to get in that like luxury mindset, like just high end, really want to dream. But I love rustic. I'm not like the Gringolandia type of dude. I love everything. Like, I do it all, you know. I mean, I'm earthly. I'm a minimalist, actually. I didn't even know it. I lived so many 15 years here. In a portion of those years, I stayed offline. And I became a minimalist. I didn't even know what it was. I popped online and I saw it floating around and saw these dudes. And I was like, yeah, that's it. I keep it simple. It's just what happened to my mind and my heart. Here in Mexico, I love it. I'm free, not held by any material. And my house will be an earth luxury house. Simple curvatures and thin shells with earth and light and control of ventilation, water collection. Super dope. Really cheap, actually. Easy to build and make. It's going to be super dope. And it's going to be open. We're going to open it up to the world. We'll be selected to a degree. So anyways, fam, I'm going off too much now. I just wanted to reach my brother Kenny, the communities out there. Kenny, also, I'm interested in this publisher that's a decentralized publisher that you're telling me, bro, um, I had to get a hold. I want to connect. I want to supply content to this publisher and start. I want to, because I'm documenting everything about Zapata. Make sure to subscribe so you can see and watch. I have 2 other videos right around this one, actually, all about Zapata, the Diamond Executives, which help us do the groundwork on getting things out, connecting with other communities, representing, uh, doing spaces, all types of stuff. So I'm going to get much love. Thank you for your time. I highly appreciate and respect your life and the energy that you put into this, time that you take out. You know, much love, Many Blessings, fam, and we'll see you soon.